Welcome back to Apple Insider, where we dive into the latest tech innovations, review them with a fresh perspective, and bring you clarity on whether they're worth your time and money. Today, we're going to review something truly iconic but reimagined for our modern era. The Nokia 1100 4G is here, reviving one of the world's best-selling phones of all time with a new age twist. The original Nokia 1100 was famous for being tough, simple, and built for everyone, and this updated 4G version attempts to balance nostalgia with today's essential connectivity needs. But does it succeed in being both a timeless throwback and a practical phone in 2025? Let's find out as we break it down keynote style. Number 1. Design and build quality. Nokia has always been known for durability, and the 1100 4G doesn't disappoint. The design draws heavily from the original 1100, with its signature candy bar shape, tactile keypad, and compact form factor that instantly feels familiar. It has a rugged polycarbonate shell that can withstand drops and daily rough handling, just like the original was famous for. But what makes the 4G model special is how Nokia has updated the build with modern touches. The edges are smoother, the buttons feel more responsive, and the phone is lighter while still giving off that sense of indestructibility. It's designed to be grippy, so it doesn't slip easily from your hand, and the textured back panel adds both style and practicality. Compared to modern smartphones, this isn't a piece of fragile glass, it's built to survive. And for those who have missed the comforting feel of physical buttons, the tactile keypad is a refreshing experience. The keys are spaced well, firm to the touch, and make texting or dialing without looking at the screen entirely possible. Nokia has even made it resistant to dust and moisture, which adds to its appeal as a reliable companion for people who need a phone that just works. Overall, the design is a perfect fusion of nostalgia and practicality, reminding us why the original 1100 was such a global hit, but modernized enough to be relevant in today's world. Number 2. The display. While the 1100 4G isn't competing with flagship smartphones, Nokia has still made sure the display does its job well. It comes with a compact screen that's bright enough for outdoor use and simple enough to navigate menus with clarity. The size fits perfectly with the keypad, making it easy to read texts, check basic notifications, and browse through contacts without straining your eyes. It doesn't boast OLED or high refresh rates, but it doesn't need to. What it offers instead is efficiency, visibility, and simplicity. The display reflects the core purpose of this phone. It's for people who want essential functionality without distractions. The colors are crisp enough for basic media viewing, and text is sharp so that older users or those who value simplicity can read comfortably. In a world where smartphones have massive displays that drain battery life, the Nokia 1100 4G proves that sometimes less is more. This is a screen designed to last, with low power consumption and maximum reliability. Number 3. Performance. Now, performance on the Nokia 1100 4G isn't about raw power, heavy multitasking, or gaming. Instead, it's about delivering reliable and consistent operation without lagging on its core functions. The phone is powered by a lightweight chipset optimized for calling, messaging, and 4G connectivity. Switching between menus is quick, inputs on the keypad are responsive, and calls connect smoothly without unnecessary delay. Internet browsing through 4G is basic but functional, letting you check simple web pages, messages, and even lightweight social apps if you choose to. The real performance strength lies in its stability. Unlike smartphones that can slow down over time due to heavy apps or storage issues, the 1100 4G remains snappy because it's designed around efficiency, not excess. Whether you're making long phone calls, sending a string of text messages, or simply using it as a secondary device, the Nokia 1100 4G performs its role with confidence. Number 4. The camera. This is where expectations need to be managed. The Nokia 1100 4G includes a basic camera, good enough for quick snapshots but nowhere near smartphone-level photography. It's there for practicality, capturing important information, taking simple photos, or sharing moments without the need for high megapixels. The images are clear in well-lit environments but not ideal in low light. There's no advanced AI processing, night mode, or multiple lenses, but for users who want a quick way to take a photo without carrying a flagship phone, it does the job. Think of it as a functional feature rather than a selling point. Nokia has kept it simple to maintain affordability and battery efficiency. For many users, especially those who prioritize calling and messaging, the camera is simply an added bonus rather than the main attraction. Number 5. Battery life. This is where the Nokia 1100 4G truly shines. Battery performance has always been a hallmark of Nokia feature phones, and the 1100 4G carries that legacy proudly. Thanks to its small display, energy-efficient hardware, and optimized software, this phone can last days on a single charge. For light users, it can even stretch to a week. Compare this with modern smartphones that often struggle to make it through a single day, and you immediately see the appeal. The removable battery design makes it even more convenient, allowing users to carry a spare if they wish. For travelers, outdoor adventurers, or those who simply hate charging their devices constantly, the 1100 4G is a dream. It emphasizes what many of us have missed: reliability and freedom from wall chargers. Number 6. Software and features. Nokia has equipped the 1100 4G with a lightweight operating system that focuses on essentials. Calling, texting, contact management, and basic 4G connectivity are at its core. However, it also includes features like a torchlight, FM radio, and some pre-installed apps that add convenience. There's support for VoLTE, which means call quality is crisp and clear, and some regions may also benefit from Wi-Fi hotspot functionality, turning this simple phone into a backup data device. While you won't find advanced app stores or endless customization, you will find reliability, security updates, and simplicity. Nokia has leaned into what makes feature phones special: low maintenance, intuitive operation, and tools that are actually useful in day-to-day life. Number 7. Value for money. This might be the most important category. The Nokia 1100 4G is priced very affordably, making it accessible to a wide range of users. Whether you're buying it as a primary phone for someone who values simplicity, or as a secondary backup device to complement your smartphone, the price point makes it an easy choice. It delivers durability, long-lasting battery, 4G connectivity, and the nostalgic charm of a classic design, all for a fraction of the cost of modern flagships. The value isn't just in what it offers but in what it avoids: distractions, constant charging, fragility, and complexity. It's a reminder that not everyone needs a $1,000 device to stay connected. For many, this is all they truly need. And now, the conclusion. The Nokia 1100 4G is more than just a re-release of a classic. It's a statement about simplicity in a world of complexity. It doesn't try to compete with smartphones, and that's exactly its strength. It brings back the durability, reliability, and battery life that made Nokia legendary, while giving us just enough modern connectivity to stay relevant. For people who value practicality, minimalism, and affordability, this is a phone that makes perfect sense. It's not for gamers or tech enthusiasts who need cutting-edge features, but it's perfect for parents, grandparents, kids, travelers, or anyone who wants a no-nonsense phone that just works. At appleInsider, we believe the Nokia 1100 4G isn't just a nostalgic throwback. It's a practical companion in 2025, a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. If you're tired of charging your phone every night or worried about breaking your fragile glass device, the Nokia 1100 4G is ready to prove that less really can be more. This has been appleInsider, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth takes on the latest tech.